outfit's made from the same stuff as my first dress. It won't rip or tear, but that doesn't mean you won't feel a thing. So don't go thinking you're invincible just because your clothes are still perfect, Ella warned. Of course not, that would be dumb, Lyrica nodded. Hey, we have time to hit up a dungeon. Wanna go now? Ella smiled. The sooner Lyrica hit level 20, the better. It would give her a leg up in the faction recruitment. Lyrica was totally down. She wanted to get to level 20 too. As they left the dorms, Ella suddenly stopped, feeling like someone was watching them. She pulled her hood up and kept walking, trying to spot whoever it was. Then she saw him, Lucius's shadow clone. She recognized it because she'd used the same kind of clone during the Crescent Realm story quest. Ella kept walking with Lyrica out of the school. Hold up a sec, I'll be right back, she texted Lyrica. Sure, I'll wait here. Ditching her phone, Ella headed into an alley, the clone trailing behind her. Before he knew what was happening, she had him in a headlock. Next time, don't make yourself such an easy target, Ella muttered as she twisted the clone's head, ripping it clean off. The clone dissolved into dust and she brushed her hands off, heading back to where she left Lyrica. Meanwhile, Lucius was chatting with Mark when he felt his clone die. So, she found it and took it out, he said with a smirk. Took out what? Mark asked, confused. The clone I sent to keep an eye on her? Lucius chuckled. Mark's jaw dropped. Lucius's shadow clones were practically invisible. They were tiny and blended in perfectly with their surroundings. Even players who were level 50 had trouble spotting them. I'm really interested in her. Make figuring out her past your top